News, my lovely, wonderful people. Abia government reacts to alleged quit notice to northerners in cattle markets in Abia state. So there's a circular being released, and is in Abia state where we are hearing reports that um, all all cattle, all those who are selling cattle in cattle markets in Abia state have been asked to quit, move, and relocate. Well, the Abia government has now released a statement to this effect, saying exactly what they mean by this circular. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Abia government reacts to alleged quit notice to northerners in cattle markets. Abia state government has described as false the claim making rounds that it directed northerners who live and conduct their business at the cattle market around the Enugu, Lume, Abia, Port Harcourt Expressway to leave the state. The state government, in a statement made available to journalists, said there were no iota of truth in that fake news circulating. According to the statement, these northerners are the second and third generation of Igbos living in that area. They have come to stay. This is now their home. The special advisor to the governor on security, Naval Commander Uber retired, who made this confirmation and clarification while briefing journalists at the government house in Omahia on Monday, noted that the area, the axis of the state, had been under siege by criminal elements in the past couple of years, prompting the major step recently taken by the state government to eliminate the spark of kidnapping going on in that area and other criminal activities in the area. He said preliminary investigations pointing to the cattle markets asking the people to go is still very much on, but this is not from the government. He said criminal activities has been on and a lot of persons have continued, including kidnappers, organ harvesting, armed robbery, and other violent crime vices have continued to trail in that area. Hence, the government has put a real position in place saying this place should be guarded. The retired naval commander said that ransom for kidnapped victims around that area as is, and they kidnap and they ask for payment. A situation where, according to him, prompts the government to, among other measures, carry out deliberate action, including demolition of brothels and sheltered areas in the market area, because it now seemed like an area where they kidnap people to and ask for ransom. He did not ask the northerners to leave. So, northerners in the cattle market around that area are currently facing a lot of threats with people saying, you have to leave this place. Abia State is not your place, and blah, 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 blah. So the governor said it is not a message from the government, okay, asking the people to leave. There is no such thing at all. The government of Abia State has not asked any northerners to leave the state. He said what is going on is a clear case of, because, according to what you heard, a lot of issues has been going on in that area, kidnapping, people have been carrying out harvest organ and all, a lot of things have been going on. And so the government is sanitizing the area and trying to put things in place, making sure that the people in that area and everyone is protected. Said even brothels and some, some kind of small houses, that have been depicting, what's going on. He is now watching it and making sure that, such things do not happen. Okay, so these are part of the things that are going on, and it's putting security agencies in those places does not mean that the government asked the people to leave the area. I said there was no such thing at all. Said there was no such thing at all. Okay, so this is what is happening, and every single person can see. Okay, so my lovely, wonderful people, in case you are a cattle rearer in Abia State or any such thing as that, just know that that message or that circular you have received or anything like that is not from the government. It's not. It's not from the government. It's certain individuals trying to make their stand or trying to, just make their move or whatever. The government is only trying to protect the people. He said because that area now has become like a den. There have been cases that some people have been kidnapped, held in that place, and the kidnappers have been asking for ransom. So they had to destroy some of the kind of small, illegal buildings, brothels, and the rest that have been set in those positions, in those places, because of such things, such vices. It's not one, it's not two. The report has constantly be going on that such things are happening. And so the government have to protect the people. Because Maitiala already releasing statements saying the government of Abia State is sending them away, blah, blah, blah. He said, no, there's no such thing. In fact, we are sending security agencies to that place to protect the place and to protect the people because it has become a new den where they carry out their evil vices and what have you. So in case you are there, the government is saying they are just trying to put modalities in place to protect the people. Okay, so the Abia State governor is sending message to everyone that that's out there that is not his plan, is not his to send. He said the Igbos that are, the northerners that are there, some of them are in their second generation, some are in their third generation, that have been in that place, and the plan is not to send anyone away. It's just to protect lives and property and protect people. Yes. So please, my lovely, wonderful people, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember that every one of us have got a part to play. And so we all must stand up and ensure that the right thing is done. Okay? So the governor did not go ahead and say, people must go, this, that. No, that's not the plan. That's not the mission statement. That's not, that's none of those things. Okay? What has happened is just a case of people taking advantage of the situation, that the government is trying to sanitize the place and put things in order for them to do what they do. Yes, so it is what it is. Please just know it and make sure that the right thing is done. Please don't forget, every one of us is important. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out and end everything and anything that will not move us forward. Yes? Remember that Nigeria belongs to us and we all must speak out accordingly to end everything that is not right. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.